Okay, here's a look at the emini S&P futures contract for March through the eyes of emini day trader. This is the market profile from today. The one in the middle here, or the next one to it, is the overnight session, and this is what occurred yesterday. So we like to use these market profiles at eminidaytrader.com in order to gauge what we believe to be the intraday or day-to-day condition of the market. And what I mean by condition of the market is it mostly auctioning higher, lower, or sideways? And we have had a intraday up auction here for a number of days, if not weeks. And the market here came right down today to our known support area in the 59 area that I've been mentioning here the past couple days, and had a really nice move higher from that. It backed off a little bit just at the end of the day, but still looks to be in very good shape with a more than likely another test of today's high in the 77 area, which was one of the areas that we were monitoring as a resistance area, and then after that it would move up to 80, 83, and 89. And so as it stands right now, we are still in the intraday up auction. And the market backed off to known support right at the close around 73. But below that, we're looking at around 69 and then 62 for some good areas of likely support. So these are the numbers that we'll be using to monitor the market overnight to see if it continues to show this upward bias. Maybe it won't, but it looks like it certainly is in good shape to do so for right now. So another thing, of course, that we look at are the market profiles from just the regular session only. And so this is what we're looking at right here. This is today's market profile. So the market profile is in two parts. It has a lettered portion to it here, and also has a volume portion to it here. So when they say that, taking a look at the market profile, there's actually two components to it there. So we're looking at the last 5 days of trading. This was last Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So this kind of rejection like this, it can turn into be a very powerful indication. You can see that we actually exceeded. We took out yesterday's low, tested down here, got rejected, took out yesterday's high, and closed right in that area. So the market could continue up higher in a very strong fashion, but before it does that, more than likely the news will be released, and that's at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So we're going to be monitoring that, and you should really be looking at that closely because that is likely to cause some pretty good volatility. Taking a look at our trades here, of course, we did have the upward bias, and we had no barriers here to work with. So even though we had short trades indicated here, we did not take them. We did have a long trade in here. We did have the green filter. Unfortunately, we were stopped out on that trade. And so that was our first trade. Our second trade was right here. It was long here. It moved in our favor of point, so we ended up with break even on that. And then this was our third trade of the day. And as you can see, the market really had a beautiful run up after we got filled on that trade. And we actually held onto that trade. Unfortunately, we just got nicked on it there for a 6.5 point gain on the final partial when it pulled in here, which was kind of too bad. Otherwise, we would have been able to participate in approximately another 8-point move. But at any rate, that's just kind of how it goes. But very, very nice profit on that trade, obviously hitting the first two objectives, 6.5 points on the final partial on that trade. We did not have any other trades for the rest of the day. You can see it went up here, it made the high, and more or less went sideways for the rest of the day. So this could be an area of support in here, and then we would take a look at probably an area down in around the 69 area for the next support. So the market's looking good. We think it's still likely to go higher unless the news that's released tomorrow is really bad and then the market sells off. And if it holds below today's low, then look out. If it's really that bearish, then it's really going to keep going. So that's really what we're looking at. Of course, the news tomorrow is the employment situation, which is very important. So anyway, that's I'll look at the market today. Any questions or comments, just send us an email at info@eminidaytrader.com, or of course you can just give us a call. Our phone number is on our website, www.eminidaytrader.com. So thanks for watching. See you again tomorrow.